Money. Everyone wants it, but not everyone understands it. So many people live their entire lives chasing after it, yet very few ever figure out how it truly works. The difference between the rich and the poor often isn't luck, inheritance, or even intelligence. It's knowledge and mindset. Today, we're diving deep into 12 powerful money lessons that most people don't know, about lessons that could completely change how you think about wealth, success, and financial freedom. So, grab a notebook, hit that like button, and let's get started. First up, anyone can have money. Most people believe that wealth is reserved for a chosen few politicians, executives, the heirs of billionaires. But that's just not true. The reality is, anyone can become wealthy, regardless of where they start. Just look at people like Oprah Winfrey, Howard Schultz, or Larry Ellison. None of them came from money. They started with nothing, but they built fortunes worth billions. What set them apart wasn't luck, it was mindset. They believed wealth was possible for them. They didn't limit their potential by saying, "I can't." They saw money as abundant, not scarce. Many people have what's called a scarcity mindset, believing there's never enough to go around. The wealthy, on the other hand, have an abundance mindset. They know opportunities are endless if they learn, take action, and stay persistent. So, the first rule is this: you can have money too. But first, you have to believe that you can. Lesson number 2, it's harder to keep money than to make it. Making money isn't as difficult as most people think. Almost everyone has made money before through a job, a side hustle, or even selling something online. The real challenge is keeping it. You see, many people spend money as quickly as they get it. The more they earn, the more they spend. They buy new clothes, the latest gadgets, or upgrade their lifestyle without thinking about the long-term impact. The wealthy, however, understand the power of discipline. They know that saving and reinvesting are what create lasting wealth. There's a famous story about the tech millionaire John McAfee, who made over $100 million and lost almost all of it. He once said, "Making money is easy. Keeping it is the hard part." Your financial habits determine your future. If you spend every dollar you earn, you'll always be one step away from being broke, no matter how much you make. Third, $1 million isn't a lot of money anymore. Let's be honest, we've all dreamed of becoming a millionaire. It sounds so impressive, right? But here's the truth. $1 million today isn't what it used to be. With inflation and the rising cost of living, that million won't go as far as you think, especially if you plan to retire, buy a home, or start a business. In today's world, millionaires are becoming more common, but the truly wealthy aim far beyond just $1 million. They focus on building assets that generate continuous income. If your only goal is to make $1 million and then stop, you'll likely fall behind. Instead, you should focus on building multiple streams of income that keep growing, even while you sleep. Fourth lesson: ideas are worthless without execution. Everyone has ideas. You probably have one right now: business concept, a product, or an app. But ideas, on their own, are worthless without execution. What separates the dreamers from the doers is action. Think about it. Facebook, Google, and TikTok weren't the first of their kind, but they executed better than their competitors like MySpace, Yahoo, and Vine. That's why they won. Execution is the bridge between your imagination and reality. Don't just think, do. Even if you fail, you'll learn far more than those who never even tried. This brings us to our fifth point: make money while you sleep. There's one rule every wealthy person lives by, famously said by Warren Buffett: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. The rich understand leverage. They build systems, businesses, or investments that generate income 24/7, even when they aren't actively working. This could mean investing in stocks, buying real estate, starting an online business, or creating digital products. The goal is to build machines that make money for you. Time is the only resource you can't buy back. So, don't trade it endlessly for money. Invest your time in creating assets that will pay you forever. Number 6 is a big one: the rich pay less in taxes. Here's a little known fact: wealthy individuals often pay a lower percentage in taxes than the average worker. Why? Because they understand how the system works. They don't typically get paid as employees. They get paid through their businesses, which allows them to deduct almost everything as an expense: cars, meals, travel, housing, and even education. While the average American might pay around 27% in taxes, corporations can pay as little as 0 to 3%. The takeaway here: start a business. Even if it's just a small side hustle, it opens the door to massive tax savings and wealth creation. Lesson 7: focus on increasing your income, not just cutting costs. You can only save so much, but your earning potential is theoretically unlimited. Many people spend their time trying to save a few dollars here and there, clipping coupons, driving across town for a discount instead of focusing on ways to increase their income. The wealthy, on the other hand, focus on growth. They learn new skills, take calculated risks, and create opportunities that multiply their earnings. Cutting expenses is smart and necessary, but you can't shrink your way to wealth. The real key is to expand your ability to earn. 8th, Remember that wealth takes time. Many people dream of overnight success, winning the lottery, finding a miracle opportunity, or going viral. But real wealth doesn't work that way. It's built brick by brick, through consistency, patience, and smart decision-making over a long period. There is no shortcut. Every rich person you admire, from Elon Musk to Oprah Winfrey, built their success over years and often decades. So stop waiting for luck to strike. Start building today and trust the process. Ninth, never borrow money that doesn't make you more money. There's good debt and there's bad debt. Good debt helps you grow your wealth, like investing in a business, education, or real estate that will appreciate over time. Bad debt, however, drains your future. This is money you borrow to buy luxury items, new cars, or unnecessary gadgets. Every time you borrow for consumption, you're paying interest that makes someone else rich. Only borrow when that debt will help you earn more in the future. 10th, use tools that generate wealth. In this digital age, almost everyone has access to tools that can change their financial life. A smartphone, a laptop, and the internet. But here's the thing, most people waste these tools instead of using them to their full potential. Your phone can be used to start a business, learn new skills, or manage your investments. But most people just use it to scroll through social media. Your laptop can be a powerful source of income through freelancing, teaching, or content creation, but too many use it just for entertainment. Wealthy people use their tools to create value, others use them for distraction. Number 11. You are who you surround yourself with. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. If you surround yourself with negative, unambitious people, you'll naturally adopt their habits and mindset. But if you spend time with people who think big, challenge you, and inspire you to be better, you will grow. Wealthy people actively build networks that uplift them. Many people stay in comfort zones that hold them back. If you want to level up financially, you need to surround yourself with people who are already where you want to be. And finally, our 12th lesson: college doesn't guarantee wealth. Education is incredibly important, but a college degree doesn't automatically lead to financial freedom. Colleges often teach you how to be a good employee, not how to create wealth. That's why so many graduates end up in debt, working jobs they don't even like. True financial education comes from experience, self-learning, and really understanding money, how it works, how to manage it, and how to make it grow. So while formal education can open doors, it's financial education that keeps them open for good. At the end of the day, money isn't just paper, it's a tool. It's a reflection of your mindset, your habits, and your actions. If you want to change your financial future, you have to start by changing how you think about money today. Remember this: the poor often spend to look rich, while the rich invest to stay wealthy. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more life-changing content, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching, and as always, take charge of your money before it takes charge of you.